everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing a little couples Q&A. I asked people on Instagram to ask us questions, like couple questions, you know, how we met, long distance, blah blah blah, or just like random. And people pulled through. Allie wanted a shout out.
Good, get that out.
I'm gonna like make a montage of your
reel?
coughing. Ready?
Never been readier.
Someone asked, do you think he is the one for you? Yes, of course he is. When I started dating him, I date to marry.
Well, I didn't think so then. That was the intent.
And I wouldn't go through long distance if he wasn't the one for me. I'll say that too, right?
Period.
Tips for keeping the Lord close in your relationship. I really like praying with him. I think that like is just such an intimate time with the Lord and you. I don't know, I just feel like it just puts Christ right here, you know?
Tip for me, just what's worked for me is like remembering that God comes first and your relationship with God is more important than your relationship with your significant other. But it's like it goes hand in hand, because if you're not giving enough in one situation, the other one's gonna go worse. So like if I'm lacking with God and I'm putting way too much effort into her, like I'm gonna be struggling with God. Or vice versa, it's gonna be a lot easier to handle with her. Not handle, but like just be in a good state relationally when like I'm good with God.
Yeah, it's good. Well said. We have 2 questions about long distance. Someone said long distance, please, all of it. Long distance, exclamation point, exclamation point. Yeah, that's not fun. I hate long distance, but like obviously no one's gonna like it. I hope you don't like it.
I like it.
But I do think it's good for us. In high school, I was so dependent on makani that I was my own person, but like not as much as I could have been. And I feel like I just depended, like my emotions depended on how I was with him, and that should not be the case at all. It should be dependent on God and like how you're feeling with God. I got super close my first year of college with God, and I feel like my identity was purely through him, and like it just makes seeing each other so much more fun.
I'd say like the biggest positive of long distance is that it strengthens each other to their core on how to be independent without each other, and like creates a lot more strength when you're with each other, because you know how to work through things when you're thousands of miles away, or you can't just go to their house and be like, hey, what's wrong? Like,
Yeah.
you're able to figure it out kind of with the tools that you're able to use, but you're in a whole different other situation and location than the other person.
Yeah.
So I think it rocks you to your core a little bit, but in a very good way when it comes to relationships, and that's where I think a lot of people struggle.
I think a lot of people break up during long distance.
Or they try to find a out of what they're missing,
Yeah.
and that ends up with cheating, or
Yeah.
just breaking up because they want to find something else that can fulfill something faster.
I also learned how to be alone, and I like it. I like being alone and figuring out what I like to do. I think that's important, like for the future, when we do get married, like figuring out what we can do on our own, and like, because it's good to have your own hobbies and what you like to do. It sucks.
Yeah.
But
Communication's key.
literally, like everyone says that, but it's so true. The first month was literally like one of the hardest months of my life. It wasn't, but it was one of. He is an athlete, so he doesn't have as much time as I do to talk, and I had to get so used to that. And you have to always find a time of day to talk. Like it can be like for an hour or like 5 minutes, because at least for me, like that 5 minutes is probably the best part of my day. And letting them know what you're up to. And especially if you're gonna be busy, like I always say, like, oh, I have a game coming up, like an intramural game. I'm not gonna be talking a ton, and he would do the same. So that's super helpful instead of just like nothing. And then hours later, I'd be like, hi, sorry. I hate that. Hate it. It was also helpful for me to like plan a time where I was gonna see him, so I have something to look forward to. Put a countdown on my phone and be like, 50 more days.
I think something else too with long distance is being able to like utilize your time as an escape from where you are, if that makes any sense. Like, for instance, like FaceTiming for an hour when, you know, like your schedule is free for it, is like having a set time to kind of just cut off everything that what you're doing in that area and just giving full attention to whatever you guys want to talk about or like are doing, like watching a movie through like teleparty or whatever. I think that's also crucial because it still keeps you guys like connected through one singular thing instead of texting while you're doing something or homework or whatever.
Yeah, I agree. I loved the movies and like eating together, like we're like on a date.
Love you.
What's your favorite memory together, or at least top 3? It's not my number 1, but our senior prom, that was so fun. And like we won prom king and queen, and like that whole night, it was the best dance, and we just like were glued to each other that whole night because it was our last high school event pretty much. And then after we got ice cream, like it was a really good memory together, I think.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah. This is cheesy, but this was like in 8th grade. I've told this to him many times. But we were at youth group, and it was like the first time we both finally admitted we liked each other. And like, obviously we couldn't date or anything, but it was just like so wholesome and precious that we like knew both finally. He was so sweet to me. He was such a kind boy. Like, I remember that night because you got your braces off and you had a red sweatshirt on. I don't know, it was just a really good memory, and I've always remembered that because I felt so special.
You visiting me was fun.
Oh yeah.
The first time. If you ever go to Boise and you're looking for a good pizza place, go to the Wilder. It's cheap.
And
it's sourdough bread and it's bus.
And they have a amazing Shirley Temple.
If you're into that.
Yeah.
I just wanted to add that because it sounded funny.
Emma said, what was y'all's first date? Asking seriously because I don't even know.
We didn't have one.
We didn't have one.
I'd say our closest thing was probably a dance to a date.
Oh, yeah. I would say sophomore year. Yeah. We didn't really have one because we'd already been, like, talking.
For so long.
And, like, friends for so long, so.
It didn't seem necessary.
No. What's each other's love languages, and how do you do them for each other? Mine's quality time.
That's it? Just quality time?
Oh, well, that's my main one.
Yeah.
I would say it goes quality time, words of affirmation, physical touch, acts of service,
Gifts.
gifts.
Physical touch. Acts of service. Words of affirmation. Gifts. and
Quality time's your last?
They're just different in a way. It's okay.
Yeah.
I'd put quality time over gifts. Gifts,
Okay.
it's like whatever.
Because,
Gifts are great, but it's not. Yeah.
okay, thank you. That makes me feel better.
If you want to butter up some buns for a girl,
Maybe.
just write up a bunch of letters and
Yes, I will
notes
say
and
that
little gifts. I'm done.
I don't care for, like, obviously physical gifts are great, but those letters that he wrote to me,
Those were really long.
top tier. Like, I felt so loved. And just knowing I'm here, like, you know. For me, literally just this quality time.
Ow!
How many kids plus what gender do you want?
3.
I'm fine with 2.
3's ideal.
Why do you want 3?
2 together can either be best friends or they hate each other. There's no in
You won't
between.
raise them to hate each other.
That's, you can't do a whole lot of that sometimes.
Yeah, you can.
Sometimes.
It
2,
depends.
But 3, you either have a mediator, it's typically the oldest, and then the 2 little ones that are figuring out life, and that kind of creates a good balance. Gender-wise,
Sorry, Bella.
I prefer oldest boy. I honestly wouldn't mind oldest girl either. I don't really care for the first one. But the second one would be great to have the opposite, and then the last one be the same for the ends. I like that.
Boy, girl, boy.
Or a girl, boy, a girl.
Fine with whatever again.
Yeah, it's not like I'm just, you have to be this or else I'm gonna hate my kids. It's ideal,
Okay, but
though.
the other day I was like, I can really feel us being girl parents.
But I want to adopt a boy. It's
It's
doable.
whatever God wants us to do.
I'd be a great girl dad,
Yeah, that's
but not all girl dad.
ideal age to get married.
23.
Long distance, and we're going to be for 4 more years. It's just like, it's up in the air. It will definitely be after I graduate, for sure. Fave thing to do when you're bored: watch reels.
Real. Get it?
DoorDash. One thing you want to accomplish in life.
Have a family.
Yeah. Get married, have a family.
Those are the biggest ones.
Raising kids who want to be followers of Christ. Become a teacher.
Hit bombs in college.
Yeah. Bible verse that's speaking to you.
John 13:7. You may not know now, but later you'll understand. I think that can speak to a lot of people all the time because there's always something that people are going through that's like, why is this happening? For me, it's like, why did I go to NMU to spend a bunch of money and then end up leaving because my coaches didn't want me there, basically. But now I have a full ride to go to a school that I have a number 1 roster spot opportunity, so it's like, well, that could be part of it.
Yeah. I also think that you going there was a blessing in disguise for me as well.
Yeah, to kind of set you up for long distance a little
Yeah.
bit.
I do think that.
Yeah, there's a whole lot of other things that apply to my life that have always been kind of special in that sense of like, I have to trust what's going on currently, and I'll know later, and it's gonna make more sense later than me trying to be super angry about something right now.
Yeah.
Not only that, but rejoice in our sufferings, knowing that suffering produces endurance. Endurance produces character, and character produces hope, and hope does not put us to shame, because God's love has poured into our hearts through the Holy Spirit that's given it to us.
Romans 5:3-5. Like, even though I'm not suffering, like, it's just such a good reminder that anything that I go through, it's producing fruit. And God has a purpose for it.
It's
And
kind of close to what mine was, just
Yeah.
done a little more, like, detailed part.
Yeah. I love Romans. Romans is probably one of my favorite books.
Editors, cut that one.
Yeah, cut it.
Editor.
You have a favorite summer song?
I have way too many favorite summer songs.
Mine's Folded by Kehlani right now. Shout out Elsie and Gracie.
One of my favorite summer songs is Love Me by Thea. It goes down to my roots, my dunna, because it's Hawaiian. I Like You. It's a great one. By Post Malone, Doja Cat. I don't know, but I love your shirt. Oh!
It was a shirt I was wearing.
That was silly.
Why can't you curl your big toe?
Because her knuckle doesn't have
The
a
joint.
joint in it.
Yeah, I don't got joints in both my big toes.
So I just like this.
Tell us some beauty hacks or products you stand by.
None. I don't use any, actually. She didn't specify who, so.
Yeah. I really like my moisturizer. I don't know what it is. It's like a honeydew moisturizer. It's organic. It's in a green bottle. It's so good. Hannah, my sister, recommended it, and I've used it for probably 2 years now. So good. Ooh, hair oil. I have the Orbe hair oil, and every time I style my hair, I'll put it on the ends, and it's so good. It smells amazing.
Wear a fragrance. Doesn't matter if it's a body spray, body mist, a little oil on your neck. Wear something. Stand out, because everyone's gonna look and be like, wow, that person smells really good.
It's one of his favorite compliments.
Yeah, because I strive to smell good, because it's a pet peeve for me to stink.
Do you look at your poop before you wipe?
Yes.
Yes.
I have pride in the poops I take sometimes. And then I'll be sad if there's just like little nuggets in there. I don't care who's seeing. That's just funny. I have to know what I produced. It's a pride thing. If I dropped a log, I'd be like, yeah.
I just feel like I do, because like I'm already looking, down.
Stand up, wipe your butt.
Hey, you guys, we filmed everything, and I looked to check, and it said I ran out of storage, and so I thought the video was gone forever, and so I just deleted a bunch of stuff, and I prayed and prayed and prayed, and the video is back. So we just have to finish a couple questions.
First memory of my boyfriend was in 6th grade. It was at this church event, and I saw him and I thought he was cute. And after, Hannah was like, oh, you should have talked to him, he was cute, before I even told her. And I was like, I don't know. He doesn't remember that. Yours is camp.
Yep.
We started each other 6th grade summer camp. Favorite memory of this last year, graduating, going off to college. My senior year was really fun. Loved it.
College? This new year is going to be way more fun.
Yeah, I'm excited for him. I'm really sad, but I'm excited for him. I'm excited to watch him play on live stream.
Yeah, on the big screen.
Big screen.
You can put it on the big screen.
I'm not gonna have a TV.
Why not?
Because I'm gonna be living in a dorm.
You could stream it downstairs in your lobby if you have a TV down there.
That's true.
Guys, look, my boyfriend's playing.
I could. I think that's it. We have to go get food. Thanks for watching if you stayed this long. Probably didn't.
I wonder how many people actually. Okay, we should do that. We should do
comment a baseball emoji.
No.
Oh.
Comment your favorite type of ice cream.
If you stayed.
I'm just curious. I want to see.
I don't think it is. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.